there are two reasons, and this is what I want to show. And maybe Murphy did this as well, but I don't, as far as I don't think he usually goes into this sort of question. Two reasons why we might, as individuals, Murphy did everything you say in the aggregate level, because he was looking at economy-wide effects, which is, and I'll get a little bit into the economy-wide. I'm thinking at the individual level, and then we build up to the economy level. There are two reasons why you may spend on health as an individual in a maximizing. One, that the self-protection reason, that you lower the probability of the bad state, namely dying, and so you have some self-protection. And the second reason that's often more emphasized in the literature on the value of life, say in Rosen's class, I don't know if you read Rosen's classical paper on valuing life risk. The reason that Rosen emphasizes is the difference between average and marginal utility, the concavity of the utility function. So forget about lesion now being in the utility function, and U1x over ux will be a function of the concavity of the utility function. And I'll show you that's true generally what U1 measures in. So if you have a difference between marginal and average utility, then an advantage of lowering the risk of dying is that when you lower the risk of dying, you pick up average utility. When you simply transfer across periods, like with insurance, you just, pension insurance, you're just picking up marginal utilities. You're equating marginal utilities. In the simple case, you're equating marginal utilities in the different states, right? But if there's a difference between marginal and average, then by investing more in your health, you pick up the advantages of average utility over marginal utility, or the concavity of the utility function. And I'll show you that very explicitly.